It's PC CD Rom from RetroSoft. Don't know why I bought it. Probably can get all of these games. Probably have already got all of these games downloaded from the internet. But 50 classic retro games originally on the Sinclair Spectrum computer. Minimum requirements: Windows 98 or XP, Pentium 2 or better. So seems to be quite an old disc. Fun retro games, many #1 selling hits back in the day, such as 3D Ant-Attack and Blood Witch. Well, that's 2 out of 50 that have made #1. With other games such as Egghead, Super Kid and Deathscape. You will be transported back in time. I don't think it's like a DeLorean transported back in time, just you'll be remembering when you were back in those days, the heady days of the Spectrum. With 50 easy to play, fun for all age groups, it's retro fun at a bargain price. The bargain price was £5.99, I believe, because I'm a Prime member. It got delivered free of charge. So we'll play a couple of games off this. I'll be back in a moment. been trying out this, the RetroSoft 50 Games Volume 1 Sinclair Spectrum Computer emulator disc. It's 50 classic retro games originally on the Spectrum computer. It's called the Sinclair Spectrum All-Stars Volume 1. I bought it from Amazon, as I said at the beginning of the video. Yeah, some of the games were probably very good. You can probably download all of them online without buying them. And I just thought we'd give this a try. My thoughts: I don't think the emulation's very good. Obviously it's an old emulator. Looking at it, it looks like it's just a copy of something that was available probably in the 90s or early 2000s. And emulation's come a long way since then. Anything that we play now, we wouldn't have any slowdown like this has got. The sound sounded a bit warbly, and yeah, the emulation was far from perfect. It was playable. I even tried it at one point on taking off all the limits, and it just played so fast it was absolutely unusable. But on 100%, yeah, it seemed to have some slowdown. I haven't looked on the disc to see what else is on there. I only used the menu and everything that came with it. But yeah, overall it's some playable games. Maybe a bit expensive at £5.99 or thereabouts. And I'll now do a Bazzer H and ask some questions. So have any of you got any discs like this one? Try and stop the sunlight shining on it. What sunlight we have here today. If you've ever seen discs like this, I've got a couple from the 90s which I bought at various computer fairs. Yeah, have you played anything like these? Do you recognise any of the games on it? I recognise Super Kid. I saw someone else playing it on a recent video. It may have been the Spectrum show, if I remember correctly. And if you don't watch that, you really should be watching that one on YouTube. Look for the Spectrum show. So yeah, have you got any of these compilation discs? Either the old ones, new ones, etc. What do you think of them? Are they good? Bad? And yeah, I think that's about all there is to say. It was a little bit overpriced. The emulation wasn't perfect, what we'd expect these days. It does list the Windows 98 and XP as the software, as the operating system to use. So I don't think it's very modern. And a Pentium 2 or better, well, we're quite a lot better than anything we've got now. So yeah, overall, yeah, I'm kind of glad I purchased it. It showed me that I don't really want to buy Volume 2 or 3, which are also available. And yeah, that's enough from me. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Subscribe for more.